right, we're going to start with our first secondary color, which is orange. And we're going to color our oranges orange. Now, as you color, make sure to notice or pay attention to the details. Notice how I'm leaving a little bit of white space on my orange where I would expect to see white from the peeling. Also, I'm not going to color my leaves in orange, and I bet you know why. Well, yep, we'll fill all of that up. And then we're going to get our secondary color, which is green. And guess what part we're going to color green? You guessed it, the leaves. When we do the leaves, I want to show you a little technique. And this technique is one that artists use all the time. And what it is how hard you press down with your crayon or your pencils will affect the color you get. So notice on these leaves right here where I'm coloring, I'm actually pressing down pretty hard at first, and then I'm going really, really gently as I move out to the tip of the leaf. And you get this nice, dark, rich green that's kind of close to the orange, and then it gets lighter as it goes out to the pointy tip of the leaves. And we're going to use that same technique for our broccoli. So if you've ever looked at broccoli, you can probably tell there are two different shades of green, right? There's the top portion of the broccoli, which is a very dark green, and then there's the stalk, or the what some people would call the tree trunk of the broccoli, is a light green. And so when we color in the broccoli, let's use our technique of putting a lot of pressure down at the top part of the broccoli to make it look dark green, and coloring very gently, just softly putting the crayon on the page as you color for the stalk of our broccoli. Yeah, right in here. Just nice and easy. And also I'm coloring very gently, and I'm also trying to color evenly. So there you go. And then your broccoli's done. Now the cool thing about this is it can be used in a lot of different ways. So we've already done some leaves for our oranges. Let's go ahead and do a similar thing for our leaves on our grapes. Again, pressing down hard and also being gentle. And now watch how we use this for the grapes themselves. We're going to get our last secondary color. We're going to get purple or violet, and we're going to fill in the grapes. But before we just start coloring, watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a lot of pressure and make a circle around the outside of the grape, and then very gently fill in the center. And you can use this technique on a lot of different ways, and it looks really good. So you'll just continue doing that for the whole cluster of grapes. And when you do that, it makes the grapes look a little bit round, like an actual grape. If you just color them purple, you got the right color, and it looks good. This is just one of those things you can do to give it even more pop on the page. And I'm going to go ahead and color my stem green too. If you want to color yours brown or a different color green, you sure can. Now, the way we do these sheets is there's a ring around the I love secondary colors, and each ring kind of goes to a section for the secondary colors. So the ring that, or the part of the ring that goes with the oranges, we'll color orange. Now, normally I like to rotate my paper, but because I'm filming this, I'm keeping it all in the same direction. But that's pretty challenging because you have to color. Your hand doesn't always want to go in the same rotation as the circle when you do that. So that's why I'm always rotating my page to make it easier to color. And then when you're done with the orange, of course, we'll go to the section of the ring that corresponds with green, and we'll fill that in too. Now, I've got some questions for you. Orange, green, and purple are secondary colors. That means that each of them are made up of two primary colors. So, do you know what two colors make up orange? If you said red and yellow, you are correct. Good job. And do you know what two colors make up green? If you said yellow and blue, you are correct. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and finish out this last section, and it's purple. Purple, being a secondary color, is made up of two primary colors. Do you know what two primary colors make up purple? If you said red and blue, you are correct. Good job. Now there's really only one more thing to do because this is looking pretty good. But I bet you've been wanting to color that heart. If you're at all like me, you have been. And for the heart, we're actually going to pick up two colors. We're going to pick up a red, violet, and a pink. So as soon as you get done with your purple, get a red, violet, and a pink. And there they are. And to color this, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to grab our red, violet. Take our red, violet. We're going to trace right along the inside edge of the black outline of our heart. Go right along the inside. Don't fill it in with this color, but go right around the border and then come back with the pink on top and cover over the purple, violet, and the middle of the heart. And then you're done. I love secondary colors. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like to print out this activity sheet, it is at mrhen.com and there is a link in the description below. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and please also share this with any teachers, any homeschooling parents who are looking for activities for their art students. Thanks so much and have a great day.